Hi traders, and welcome to this index game tutorial video, and we've got a brand new report, slightly different from all the other reports that we have in our Buzz Pro suite of reports, which is very match day or PB focus. This one is Media Buzz focus because it seems like a relevant time to be producing information and data to help traders make more informed decisions on trading for Media Buzz. So to start off with, we've got this new category called Media Buzz Analysis, and in there is a Media Buzz report, which is what we're going to go through now. What this report essentially is all Media Buzz data put into one area, one table, to allow you to view which players are media friendly and view some of their historical news articles over a period of time. So what you'll see in the top bit here is a bunch of top level metrics such as the average daily score, the total number of articles, and so forth, and where they're positioned, finished in the Media Buzz rankings, and how many times they're finished or placed in these particular positions. So by default it's sorted by how many Media Buzz the player has won over a period of time. So by default it's all data from the 1st of August 2018 to the current date at the time of recording, and it's sorted by the divs media. So you can see here Neymar has got the most media divs, and if I sort by let's do total score, Pogba has achieved the most number of Media Buzz points since the 1st of August 2018. And you can see here that Rashford, Ozil, Sterling, Mane, these players have all generated a decent number of points from Media Buzz. However, you can see that their placings have been typically outside of the top positions. And so you can start to kind of view the data in that way. You've got a bunch of filters here, so you could just choose to view players by age or price or by position or by team. So it's useful to look at are there any particular players from a particular team who get more attention than others. I'm just going to change this date frame to, let's say, 1st of April. So we're only looking at 8 days worth of data, but within the first 8 days I can see here that Neymar is getting a lot of stories. His average number of articles per day is quite high, so I might start trading. If you're looking at a very short time frame, if you're looking at over, let's say, 2 or 3 days, let's actually choose the 4th of April, and what we want to do is sort by average number of articles, and you would assume that the more articles that a player generates, the more points that they get. So we want to have a look at those that are generating, you can see here Wayne Rooney is currently generating 5 articles per day, which means that the total number of points he achieves is a lot higher, whereas Pogba is achieving 5.2, however the total score, so the quality of the headlines is probably not as strong as those for Wayne Rooney. Down here we can see Mane, he's getting 4 articles, but in one particular day he's achieved 17 articles. So there could be story, or there could be news media coverage starting to build around Mane. So you may want to have a little bit more research around these particular players. If you click on a particular player, the bottom section shows you all of the articles attributed to that particular player and the publication and the link to the news story. And you can go through this and it go all the way back to whichever time frame selected. So the last 4 days I can view all the stories for Mane, and I can then click on a particular link and it will come up with the story, the site as well. So you can review back to if there was any particular topic that was covered. If I then just change this back to the 1st of August, and something interesting to look at is max articles. So who's had the most number of articles in a single day published about them? Alisson, Ronaldo joint top with 105, and Alisson when he joined Liverpool, and Ronaldo when he joined Juve generated a whopping 105 articles. And then you got Pogba with his fallout with Mourinho, Pulisic when he signed for Chelsea, which generated a lot of buzz, and that's when he got all of these kind of media placings. So it's worth looking at who these media pullers are, looking at shorter time frames to see if there's momentum building in the average articles and the scores and their placings and the wins over a period of time. You can also see the MB yield for every single player, and by all means you can search, sort by yield for MB, and you can see here that MB yield for Higuain when he moved to Chelsea, and that's where he got most of his earnings from. So you want to view, I think it's more insightful if you view the data over shorter period of time frames, because news changes every day, and momentum really for MB only lasts for a couple of days, 3 days at most. But you want to see what types of stories, what types of scores, and the average count of articles per day that players are generating over shorter time frames. As always, you can join the Slack community if you're a premium member by joining the link on your members dashboard, but do head over to BuzzPro, head over to Media Buzz Analysis and the Media Buzz report here, and have a play around and see how the data changes based on the time frames that you choose here. Thanks for watching.